Don't worry guys, we always keep it PG on this podcast. We're keeping it family friendly here. Please don't cancel us. It's on like Donkey Kong.
I work on
the road, the only road that I'll ever know.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the Making Waves podcast, season 3, episode 23.
Wait, am I good in the shot?
You're good.
Is my head not poking out?
You're looking good, mate.
Looking good?
Looking good.
Perfect.
Nice shirt you got, mate.
Slay. Yeah, Indiana.
Honestly, it's my favourite shirt you've got.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's my favourite shirt out of all the shirts I have too.
Damn, what? Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Damn, okay.
Honestly.
That's a pretty big revelation.
I'm not gonna lie.
So I've been restyling my room lately.
You have.
And it's because of you guys. Because my birthday came up.
Yeah, you got an early birthday present.
It's coming up and I'm
early
getting
birthday presents.
Early birthday presents. And you got me a fan, which is awesome because I need a fan. One of those really like new looking fans.
The bougie ones.
The bougie ones, not one of those ugly.
The ones that look like a PS5.
Yeah, the ones that look like a PS5.
They're
I reckon
good.
The more futuristic it looks, the better it looks for your room.
Yeah, bro.
You don't want one of those shitty ones, you know?
It looks good.
Do they even sell those anymore? Like the ones that make a lot of noise?
Oh, no. We used to have one.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was scared about, getting a fan. Like, this is why I never had a fan for my room before.
He a fan.
But now I'm a big fan of the fans.
Yeah, you're a fan of the fans?
Like, it's so good. I've never had... Trust me. If you don't have aircon in your room, don't buy aircon. Fuck that shit off. That shit's in the past. Get a fan. Yeah. Get a PS5 looking fan from Bunnings.
Fans are good. And also, I got a globe.
You got a globe?
Really
I got one too.
Globes.
I bought one too.
Yours? Oh, yeah. Nice. Next to the lamp.
Yeah.
Nice.
I bought one too.
Yeah, I really like the globe as well. And I'm restyling my room because of that. To make it all like
I need to do something to my room.
That's a big word. So, I've been looking at getting some figurines. You know?
Figurines.
So, have you heard of those figurines? I think they're called pop vinyls. And you can get like one from every like different like
let me have a look.
There's one from like Marvel and there's one. Oh
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always was keen on getting some. I think I know what you're talking about.
You can get like Marvel, Harry Potter. You can get Deadpool.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I wanted to get some too, but they're expensive.
Well, I saw someone special and I can get some for like real cheap.
They're probably fake.
There's a special on JB Hi-Fi at JB Hi-Fi.
Oh really?
So like,
how much?
Oh, like $5.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought, why not decorate my room with a few of those,
Yeah. See, I've got race cars on the side of my bed.
Yeah.
All right. So a bit of housekeeping before we start the episode.
Yeah.
Well, we've already started, but a bit of housekeeping. As some of you may know, we are going to be posting once a week now.
Yes.
We're trying something different. Because
we're working a bit hard for the result that we're getting.
Yeah.
So we're just scaling back a little bit.
Taking a step back. We're not taking a step back. We're still going to be posting.
No, we're scaling back.
We're scaling back. Yeah.
And I think it's a positive step. I think treat them mean to keep them keen.
Yeah.
I think we're being too nice. We're giving you guys too many episodes, and you guys are like, nah, too much.
Apart from Bonnie. Bonnie's a G.
Bonnie loves us.
I think Bonnie's unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Bonnie's the only one who listens.
No.
No, like listens, like looks at all the clips and everything.
No, trust me, I know there's a lot of guys out there who actually do listen.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
If you look at the stats, there are always about like 15 people.
That's pretty good. Thank you, guys.
Always listen to every episode.
We appreciate you guys. We might not know all of you because it's hard to, but if you do listen,
you can let us know that you listen.
On Tuesday, we will be posting a clip before the episode comes out. That's another thing. So we're only going to be posting 3 times a week clips because we were posting 7 times a week and getting like 1 like.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck that. We're going to try to
make it a bit better.
We're going to try to be different.
Yeah, try to be different.
So that's about it. Now, Killian, I wanted to talk to you about something. I got edged, all right? I got seriously edged. And I want to say a big F you to everyone that said the Oreo Coke was good.
Bro, the Oreo Coke
excited. I was so excited. Mate, everyone was saying, the Oreo Coke slaps. The Coke Oreos, they're shit. But the Oreo Coke slaps.
No way, bro. I'll give you. Okay, the Coke Oreos were ass. I'll agree with that.
It tasted
they were
like
ass.
you know when they do prank videos and they put toothpaste in the Oreos. That's what it tasted like. I feel like I got pranked.
No,
I got pranked twice because the Oreo Cokes
No
tasted
way.
so bad.
No way.
It's so bad.
The Oreo Coke was actually so good.
No.
Because, okay, I'll tell you what, right? It just reminded me of Christmas. So, right, you have a Coke,
Christmas.
right? But it's got a bit of a, like, cookie flavor, you know?
That's
like,
disgusting.
A little bit of a sweet
Bro, you might as well
flavor.
you might as well put a cookie in there and it'll be the same taste.
But people do dip their cookies in their drinks.
Who the fuck who dips, right? Who dips their cookies in Coke?
Some people
who
would.
in their right mind is like, yeah.
I think
dip
it's good.
my cookie in the Oreo. Let's dip my cookie in the Coke.
I just thought the consistency and, you know, the
consistency. Let me
everything.
tell you, I have never in my life, even that seaweed smoothie we used to drink when we were a bit smaller than now, when we were kids, was tasted better than that Oreo Coke.
No.
Yes.
The Oreo Coke
The Oreo
slapped.
Coke. I would drink 10 seaweed smoothies before I drink one Oreo Coke. I couldn't even... You know how I am with food. I love food.
Yeah.
I love drinks. That was criminal. That's what they should be serving as the last meal in prison instead of good food.
No, criminals get a good last meal.
Yeah, they should be fucking serving that shit. Make them think a little bit. Instead of going to jail, just drink one can
But
of that.
I liked it.
Drink one can of that, and you don't have to go to jail. It's either one can of Oreo Coke or jail for 20 years. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to jail for 20 years. That shit, I don't understand how they can even allow that in the supermarket.
I think you might be a bit overreacting right now.
No, I'm not.
Like, it was actually
Honestly,
pretty
I was
good.
about to sue.
To sue
Yeah.
for a $2.50 can of Coke.
Don't ever say that's good.
It is good.
Yeah, well, whatever, mate. I'll tell you what is good. Fantasy football. I've started fantasy football, mate.
It's overhyped.
It's not.
It's overhyped.
Now, whoever does fantasy football, right? I need help. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So this week, the points just came in. And so we're recording this on what, Monday? Yeah.
Yeah.
The points just came in. 36 points this week. Match week 8, I think it is, this week in Premier League. And I got better than average. The average was 31. I got 36. So I think I'm doing all right. Am I doing all right?
Well, if you want to be average, yeah.
Well, no, I don't want to be average. I want to be good. So people who do FPL, fantasy football, please help me out. Give me some tips. Tell me who I should buy.
FPL, I played it for maybe like 1 or 2 match days.
Yeah.
Match weeks, sorry. I just realized that I was no good at it.
Yeah, that's why I need help. I need people to help me.
I think you should just give up.
So, people tell me to sell Saka, right? Everyone's saying sell Saka. But I think he's a good hold. He's a good hold. I reckon better than Cole Palmer.
Well, he can hold my ting.
Yeah, he can hold my ting. Anyways, I didn't really want to talk about it too much because I don't know what I'm talking about. But maybe in future episodes, I will know what to talk about if people help me out.
Yeah.
Right? It's time to talk about history facts of the week.
History facts of the
Killian,
week.
there seems to be a trend of these ones, and
Wait,
I try to find ones
if
that...
they are the history facts of the week, did they happen this week?
No, fuck no.
Oh, so they're just like history
facts. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're ones that I don't think you'll know.
Okay.
That's the trend with these ones.
Okay.
I try to get some...
So pretty much when
I'm
you
your
do
teacher.
these things, you try and find a history fact that I would not know about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time they're just shit.
But what
'cause
if
you
I
wouldn't
just
know
lie to you and I tell you that I already knew?
No, because I know you won't know these. Alright, so, number 1. The use of forks was considered sacrilegious. What does sacrilegious mean?
It means it's against...
Sacred?
It's against religion. So like something that's
Shit.
really bad.
Yeah, really bad. Alright, forks were once seen as offensive to God.
There's your answer.
Oh yeah, sacrilegious means offensive to God. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Did you not read the?
No, I did, but now it makes sense.
Yeah,
now that I know what sacrilegious means.
Yeah. You just had to read it aloud.
Why school when you can listen to the Making Waves pod?
You can educate yourself on the sacrilegiousness of forks.
Speaking of school, stick around till the end. We've got a special segment. That's just a little bit of a sneak peek for the end of the episode.
Yeah.
All right. Forks were once seen as offensive to God. When it was first introduced in Italy in the 11th century, the oldest forks were discovered in Turkey, dating back to the 4th millennium BC. So, before Christ, guys.
Yeah.
All right? But it was likely that they were only used as tools. The church in Italy argued that God had created humans with fingers so that they could eat God's food. But this didn't stop the production of expensive forks made of gold for wealthy families. Did you know this fact?
Why do people use forks? That just made me think. Why do people use forks?
Because why would you want to use your hands?
Well, that's just like what we've evolved to do. We've evolved to use forks and not our hands. But why would you not use your hands to eat? It's so much more efficient.
No.
It doesn't hurt your hands. You don't get arthritis after a while of using a fork. Like,
yeah, right. But forks are actually, I reckon, one of the best inventions.
What? It's the most pointless invention.
Bro,
you could do the same
your hands
thing.
are disgusting. You're going to be eating skin cells.
That's why you wash your hands.
Yeah, you'll still be eating skin cells, lad.
What? Just eat with your hands, brother.
Why?
Dude, okay, I can admit it, yes, I eat with a fork or a spoon every single time. But here's the thing.
I fucking hope so.
Here's the thing. Why have we
Your name's
evolved?
not fucking Raj from Punjab.
Bro.
Sorry.
Why have we evolved to eat with forks and spoons and knives? Why can't we just eat like our ancestors did?
I just know you don't agree with that.
I do agree with that. I actually kind of do. Like, I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell you.
Apparently, they only used to eat with 3 fingers, not 5.
No, you eat like this.
They used to eat with like 3 fingers, right? They just go like this, like that, right?
And then eat it.
Yeah, like that,
Yeah.
and eat it. But apparently, the poor countries ate with 5.
Well, Italians ate like this.
Yeah.
No. Well, okay. I'm not going to be like, okay, from now on, I'm going to eat with my hands. That's disgusting.
Oh, okay. There we go.
It is disgusting, but in my head it is. I don't understand why us as a society, we've developed into humans that eat with forks and think that eating with hands is disgusting. When most of the world's like lifespan, most of humans' existence, we've eaten with our hands.
I'll tell you why.
It's nothing old, like it's nothing new.
I'll tell you why.
Why? What? When
you go piss, do you touch your ting?
Yes.
Yeah.
So?
Most people don't wash their hands. And guilty, when I go piss, I don't wash my hands.
That's disgusting.
Sorry.
Buddy. That's disgusting.
Sorry.
That is disgusting.
Why?
Well, just go wash your hands, mate. Why? Okay. Why? It literally takes 2 minutes.
So? 2 minutes to wash your fucking hands?
No, sorry, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
2 minutes to fucking wash your hands? What are you doing? Having a wank and then washing them? Or
2 seconds, buddy. I don't understand why people make such a big deal of hygiene when eating.
Sorry. I'm not fucking washing my hands.
They literally
I got shit to
give each other STIs.
I got shit to do. I'm not washing my hands after a piss. I'm not. Honestly, it's probably worse for you. Because you have to touch the sink in public bathrooms. You can't tell me that after you piss, you go wash your hands.
Every time.
Cap.
Every single time.
Cap.
Every time.
Alright, no. Right, after you take a shit, yeah, go wash your hands.
No, after every time on the toilet, I wash my hands. That is disgusting, buddy.
What if you're just standing and pissing?
I'm still washing my hands.
What if you don't use your hands? What if you try to aim without your hands?
I can't do that, mate. It's too big.
Mate, you got to stand over the toilet bowl and just dangle your ting. It's so much easier.
Does it literally touch the ring?
Yes, lad.
When you're standing up?
Mate, when I'm standing up, it literally touches the water.
Okay, whatever, buddy. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But how did this go from me talking about people eating when they're...
Yeah, I don't know.
The argument isn't about washing your hands when you go piss. The argument is about why have we evolved to eat with forks?
I'll tell you why.
It's so much more
2024. They
What?
used to eat with their hands in the 11th century or the 4th millennium BC, before Christ. Christ came along. He was like, "Yeah, what are these idiots doing? We're gonna eat with forks now."
No, Christ didn't invent that, bro. Christ ate with hands, 100%, bro. Bro definitely feasted on chicken back then, bro.
What if Jesus was gay?
He wasn't.
How do you know?
Because
he wrote in his Bible,
pretty
right?
sure
He wrote in his Bible. He was like, "It's illegal." But what if he wanted to keep all the men for himself? That's why he didn't want any competition.
He didn't say it was illegal.
He was the ultimate gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
Yeah. Oh my god, myth busted.
No.
All right, moving on. President Andrew Jackson's pet parrot had to be removed from his funeral because it was swearing. Now, what? Why was his parrot at the funeral?
Well, that just says a lot about the guy.
Yeah.
If his parrot's swearing, then that's what he's been doing, you know?
Mm-hmm. And he was a president. You
Yeah.
should be swearing as a president.
No. You should be setting a good example, you know?
Yeah. Look at Trump. Trump is setting a great example.
Yeah.
That's rage bait right there, guys. During President Andrew Jackson's funeral in 1845, his pet parrot began to speak obscenities, and had to be removed. The parrot became excited. What do you mean by that? While the crowd was gathering and began to swear, disturbing the mourning people. The bird was promptly escorted out as people were both in awe and horrified at the words.
You know, that just like made me think of, you know, people at the at funerals sometimes, you know. You know, there's some people who go Riz at funerals.
Riz?
Yes. There's like actual people who go and Riz at funerals. Like their whole like...
I feel like it'd be easy to.
Their whole game plan and strategy is go to a funeral, pretend you know the person who died,
Yeah.
and try and Riz up the person, some fit chick.
What, you'd be like... So would this be the game plan? Like... I loved it, man. Can I rest my shoulder? Can I rest my head on your shoulder?
No. I don't know. I'm not one of those people, but I'm just made me think, you know.
Could you cry on demand? Try it.
No, I can't do it.
I think I could.
Can you cry
Ready?
on demand? Okay, ready? I'm gonna...
Wait, can you see the tears in my eyes? Right.
Yeah, you might actually be crying, bro. Dude!
I should be an actor! I should be an actor.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I should be an actor.
I'm gonna try.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Look at the tears forming, lad. Why did you love me? Oh my god, dude. I've just discovered my talent. Should I be an actor? Alright, buddy, you can't cry. That's shit. Did you see the tears forming in my eyes, though?
I was actually concerned for you.
Holy Jesus.
I'm going to look back at my footage and see if I can cry or not.
Alright, so. Okay. Alright. Before alarm clocks, people were hired to wake up others by shooting dried peas at their windows.
Dried peas?
Yeah. Imagine, right? Because when you're... Back in the day, they didn't have alarm clocks.
Wait, what's a pea?
Mate.
Oh, no, okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Green shit that you eat.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, the knocker-upper. That sounds like something
Wait,
else.
is what?
The knocker-upper, mate.
The knocker-upper, yeah.
That sounds like something else. That sounds like a sperm donor.
Well, bro, that sounds like more than a sperm donor.
Wait, back in the day, right?
Bro, that sounds like a surrogate man.
Back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Were there sperm donors?
They're probably,
or were they just like, would you just hire someone to fuck your wife and have kids?
I think it'd be more of a situation where you would probably ask them to...
Root.
Or, I reckon you could ingest it.
Eat it?
No, not
you
eat
can't
it,
become
sorry.
pregnant by
no,
eating it, lad.
you could...
This guy, no, that was the most stupid thing. Apologize to everyone listening.
I apologize. That's not what I meant. Like, ingest it as in, like,
Bro,
shove
have
it
you
up you.
watched porn?
What? What?
They swallow it, lad.
Huh?
They swallow it.
Yes, that's not what I'm talking
So
about,
then
buddy.
you think you have you had the birds and the bees?
Yes, I'm not talking
Do you want me
about
to give it
that.
to you?
I didn't.
All right.
I didn't use
When
the right.
someone
No,
loves
wait.
someone very, very
Wait,
much.
shut it.
And both sides consent to it equally.
Dude, enough. I
They
preferred doing my own thing yesterday because I didn't have this little shit talking. You know.
If this person wants tea and the other person wants tea and they both
don't
ask each other
care.
if they both want to have tea and both mutually agree,
I don't care.
that means you
I
can
don't
do
care. You don't need to give our audience the birds and the bees. What I'm saying
Well,
is,
I don't know. You
what
said
I'm
you could-
talking
you could
about
eat it
is
and become pregnant.
No, I used the wrong word, buddy. I'm talking about shoving it up ya.
Well, yeah, that's how they do it when they're
Yes.
buddy.
Well, they probably had a method. They probably
I'm pretty
like
sure they put it on a stick. and
Yeah,
then
that's what I mean. They probably
in.
put it on a stick and then just like
Or like a straw, and then you spin it in. And you go.
like
you
the,
go,
like
oh,
you know like those
You
people
go huck two and spin on that thing.
those
You get
people
me?
in tribes like in like the
They
Amazon
drink
and they're
Prime.
like they're like
They drink Prime and they're like, all right, I'm ready. And then they play the KSI thick of it. And they're like, I'm in the thick of it. Hot two! Everybody knows. And then that's how they're pregnant.
dude,
Back in the
you're
day.
such a brain rot child.
I am.
Are you serious right now?
Anyways, the knocker upper was a common sight in Britain before 1970s. Oh, this wasn't too long ago.
Is this a new fact?
Oh, kinda. Not before 1970s, lad.
Okay.
The knocker upper. They would use long sticks.
Oh, okay.
I don't like where this is going.
So our theory is actually holding up.
Like fishing poles. Or soft hammers to tap on windows as a wake-up call, or use pea shooters in which they blow dried peas up at the window of the sleeper. One problem these employees faced was waking up people for free because the noise they made would inadvertently wake up the neighbors who did not pay.
Wait, so they would...
Sorry, that was a lot of...
How would they charge? Would they have like a subscription kind of thing? So like $9.99 a month or something?
Yeah, to wake you up. Because, not going to lie, when my alarm goes off, I kind of want to beat it up. So I feel like I'd beat up the guy who comes to wake me up.
Yeah. It's kind of a shitty job.
But how do the knocker-uppers wake up?
Well, they have their own knocker-uppers.
Yeah, but how does a knocker-upper wake up?
How does a knocker-upper get their own knocker-upper to wake another knocker-upper up so then the knocker-upper wakes up?
Yeah, but how does that knocker-upper wake up that other knocker-upper?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
I know. The knocker-upper's got a hen.
I think down the line there must
A rooster.
be like...
It's got a rooster.
Yeah, down the line there must be like a knocker-upper who can knocker up themselves up by themselves.
Or the OG knocker-upper, right? The knocker-upper, the main knocker-upper of the town
Doesn't need
has an
someone to knock
iPhone
her
because he
up.
time-traveled. He wakes up with an iPhone
What are you talking about?
because he time-traveled.
Oh, so he has a phone with the
Yeah.
alarm app on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And he's making bank.
Well, maybe
his name's
he's just got
actually
a
Steve
rooster.
Jobs. That's
Maybe
why he
he's
has a
just
lot
got
of
a
money.
rooster.
Yeah, his name's Steve Jobs. He created the iPhone, and he's like... Because when was the iPhone
Bro,
created?
I think a more plausible explanation for this is he's just got a rooster.
Probably. Do you reckon the knocker-upper is a handsome rooster?
Oh, definitely, bro. He's one.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy a rooster instead
He's
of
an
hiring
early
a knocker-upper?
mornings kind of man. You'd have to wake up pretty damn early to do your rounds in the morning.
Yeah.
But if that's your job,
Because surely you'd have a lot of clients.
dude, if that's your job, all you have to do is work in the mornings.
Yeah.
You just can't miss the deadline of a person's knocker-upper time.
What would you do if you missed someone? You're in shit.
You're in shit.
Well, actually, you can't do anything to your phone nowadays, so I guess you can't really...
Well, just don't wake them up and pretend like the day's... Don't wake them up and let them sleep through the day and wake them up the next day, you know?
So, yeah. I just don't know how that works.
It's an interesting job because
Yeah.
like you'd be paid and you'd get the rest of the day off.
Yeah, you would.
You just have to make
Well,
sure
no,
to go
then
early
would
to
you have
sleep.
to be like an alarm clock as well during the day? Like our mum, she has an alarm clock for every hour.
Oh, so you're saying if someone puts like the bread in the oven, they'll
Yeah.
get the knocker-upper to come 10 minutes later and
Yeah.
knock on their door.
Yeah.
So they'd need to be pretty good with time because back then you wouldn't have much places. Where
Maybe
you
that
could see
knocker upper
time.
has a knocker upper to let them know.
I just thought of something, right?
Yeah.
And I thought of this during the week. You know how we've always got access to time?
Yeah.
Like we always know what time it is.
No, I don't know what time it is now.
Well, no, but if you could check right now. Yeah.
10:15.
Yeah. You'd know the time. Where like probably like 40 years ago, right? When our parents were born.
Well, no.
What?
Watches were created like in the 1900s
Well,
or 1800s.
okay, anyways, like ages ago. You'd have to either have a watch or you'd have to go look at the time on a clock, right?
Yeah.
And even longer ago, when watches and clocks weren't invented, you couldn't tell time. You'd have to go
Look at the sun.
You'd have to go to the center of the square in your village and look at the sun thing. You know how they used to have the clocks with the sun?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to look at that. So
You know what I've noticed is a really bad habit that I have?
how do people, right, have like their businesses and shit? How did they used to do that when they didn't have clocks or stuff of time?
Well, I suppose like they just use daylight, lad.
What? So would they just be like, oh, when the sun hits
I feel like
the tree?
if I didn't have a clock, I could tell what time it is.
Yeah,
you could guesstimate.
Yeah, I know you could guesstimate, but what if you have to meet someone somewhere specifically?
No, you'd be like, well, let's meet at sundown.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Let's meet
at
after lunch.
sundown. Let's meet when...
Because most people back in the day used to have lunch at around the same time. Everyone.
Let's meet when the shadow is the smallest.
Yeah.
That's midday. Let's meet when the shadow is cast and there's a really long towards... Oh, whatever.
Let's meet when the bell tower strikes 2. And you can hear it because it's a town. Right?
Yeah.
This kind of segues into... This is a perfect segue into world weirdest jobs.
Oh, damn, okay.
Perfect segue, hey.
Yeah.
Probably the smoothest we've ever had.
That is a very smooth segue.
All right, so I've got 3 here. And I've got an honourable mention at the end. So stick around. Keep edging these people. All right. So number 1 is drying paint watcher. So a man in the UK currently has this job, and he spends his days painting sheets of cardboard to test how long new paint mixes take to dry, and watching for changes in color and texture.
Well, that just goes back to the old saying. I'd rather watch paint dry, you know?
Yeah.
So that person definitely came up with 2 options, and he chose to watch paint dry.
Honestly,
literally.
it's kind of a good job. You don't have to do much.
Well, there are moments where I say
probably
I
would get
would rather watch paint dry than do this.
And one of these moments is probably people who are watching this podcast. I think they'd rather watch paint dry.
No, don't talk down about our podcast, mate.
No, because watching paint dry is actually probably a good sport.
No, it's probably not. It's probably a very shit job.
Yeah, but then, yet again, they're raw dogging.
I don't understand.
They're raw dogging life.
I don't understand why someone would want to be a paint dry watcher. Like, what makes you get into the field? What's your passion?
Well, obviously watching paint dry. Maybe you're a painter who wants to get into the painting field, and it's like work experience, kind of.
Well, so pretty much it's a job you have to do in order to get further in your career, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like
right, you want to be a chef, right? You don't automatically start as a chef. You start as a fucking dishy.
Yeah.
You're in the fucking trenches. You start a dishy at Macca's, mate. And then you eventually make your way to the front of house at Macca's. And then they're like, you know what? You get promoted. You're in the kitchen. And then once you get enough work experience in the kitchen, then you got moved to a bloody bougie restaurant where you're a dishy again.
See, that's where women get a really good head start.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Okay, so this goes back to the Rizzy at funerals, but not really, because you're not getting Rizzy at this one. But professional mourners.
What? So you hire them to mourn with you?
Yeah.
When you're sad?
It is a tradition in Southeast Asia that a loud funeral will assist the dead as they travel to the afterlife. So professional mourners are hired to cry and weep loudly throughout the service.
Oh shit. So this is deeper than I thought. This is people you hire to pretend to be sad about you dying.
Yeah.
That's deep. That's some deep shit.
I feel like you don't have to pretend. I feel like I'd be sad at any funeral.
Really?
Don't tell me you wouldn't get a bit teary when you see the family crying.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Exactly.
not... Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe I should be that. Because I can cry on demand, lad.
Bro, I don't think it's a very good...
Yeah, but I can cry on demand.
I don't think you're using your talents to the best of their ability if you're going to be a professional
Maybe I should be an
funeral
actor.
mourner.
Honestly, not many people can cry on demand, and I just did it.
You know what's a very weird job?
What?
Being a garbage collector. I was listening to a podcast.
Well, it's not a weird job. It's a job that you have to do, kind of.
No, apparently you get paid a lot of money to be a garbage collector.
Would you do it?
Especially in New York City and stuff
But it's
like
not
that.
very risky, is it? You can't really be like on a date, right, and be like, so what do you do for work?
Well, I could take you out.
Actually, to be honest, saying you have a podcast is also not very risky.
Well, I don't think there are many things that are risky. It's just like one of those things.
I think if you said you were like a lawyer, they'd be like...
Depends. Some people think lawyers are wankers.
All right, well, you'd say you're a train driver. That's pretty sick.
A train driver.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a garbage collector.
Why?
Same thing. It's like you're working for the council, you know?
No, you're like the driver of like the ancient trains.
Oh, okay. You're talking about like the Polar Express type shit.
Yeah, Polar Express type shit.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Bro, that there's one of those, I think it's the girl.
You know movies that like stick around in your mind, and then whenever people talk about it, kind of makes you feel weird.
You know the girl in Polar Express?
Yeah.
She haunts my dreams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you ever get those movies that stick around, and then they can't? Whenever someone talks about it, it kind of makes you feel weird.
Yeah, like a core memory.
Like a core memory, but it makes you feel weird.
You know what's a core memory of mine?
What?
I used to have this audiobook, and back then audiobooks actually came with a disc. They weren't like a digital version.
I think I know what you're going to talk about.
And it was an audiobook about Tutankhamun. You know the Egyptian prince?
But I know which one you're talking about.
And he died of getting like speared and eaten by crocodiles, I think, at a young age. And they like there's like a descriptive audio visual, right? And it's talking about how he got like
that's a cool
he
memory.
got like put in a tomb and embalmed and stuff. Dude, my dreams were haunted for so long. And even now, like when I think of the book, I shudder.
All right.
Like, dude, I'm actually like kind of, I've got goosebumps.
I've got goosebumps from listening from a childhood.
No, honestly.
Do you?
Yes.
So you're scarred.
Like, look at my legs.
Oh yeah.
They're goosebumpy. And I don't know why.
Do you ever get goosebumps when you listen to a song sometimes?
Yeah, but it's like a really hype song.
It's a hype song, and then you think
and
about
it's always
yourself,
at the wrong moment.
and then you think about never before.
No, it's never before a race. It's always like maybe 3 days before a race.
Yeah,
and you overhype yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to talk about something else. You know those the audio books, and they came with a book, and you could read over it. We used to have a few books. I don't know what they were called, right? And they were like, I don't know if we still have them.
The Puss in Boots?
No. It was like some lady who read over it, and she had a very distinctive
Yes!
voice.
That's what I mean, the Puss in Boots. And there's like the wizard. There was like a wizard one. And there was another one with like
a castle flooding or something.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
She was scary.
That's scary. It wasn't scary, but I can remember it, and it makes me feel weird.
Trauma. I know.
It makes me feel weird.
Same thing. It's the same lady in Tutankhamun. That's why.
Oh, really?
Eerie as heck.
It makes me feel so weird.
Eerie.
Her voice was like,
and then
yes,
she was
yes,
like,
yes, like that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god, that was trauma.
Not gonna lie, I think about this and it makes me feel so weird.
I know,
so weird.
You know, sometimes I hear that voice in my dreams.
I hear it too. What would you do if you're laying there, right, in bed, in the middle of the night,
and you hear that?
Middle of the night, and you hear that just outside.
Fuck. I'm bolting, dude.
No, not gonna lie. I think I might.
Wait, say the voice. Do the voice again.
So then he...
Ah!
And it was in French as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was like...
La vilain petit canard.
Je viens petit canard, je vais chercher.
Ah!
I don't like it. That makes me
Trauma.
feel weird. Moving on.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, bro. That's a core memory, and it's not a good one.
It is not a good one. She was not good at reading audiobooks,
No,
especially for young kids.
I wonder if she's still doing it.
Oh, definitely not, bro. She definitely got the sack.
I mean, it was a pretty good story.
It was a good
It was
story.
a good story. I don't know why. I always used to listen to it again and again and again and
Dude,
again.
it was like that, like,
It was addictive.
you know what, when you shouldn't do something, but you do it?
It was addictive.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
You like kind of like sneak over to the radio and you like put the disc in and you're like,
Well, you know what? I keep hinting stuff that's going to happen future on, but we're going to do something that was a segment on the radio a bit later on as well.
yeah.
I keep hinting shit, but you know. All right, the last one is dog food taster. The dog food tester's job is to taste new dog food products, including bones, tinned meat, and biscuits. They do this to test the flavor and texture in comparison to rival dog food brands and human food.
Dog food tester.
I'm
had
not
dog
gonna
food
lie, I
before.
feel like that's the most pointless job ever because dogs pretty much will eat anything. I would understand cat food taster because cats don't always eat everything.
Yeah.
Our dog literally sees the cat's vomit and he's like, yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. Snack
let
on.
me lick it up, bro.
You know what else he snacks on?
Shit, they're shit.
Yeah, vomit. Literally
They're shit.
snacks on piss. Bro snacks on anything.
He licks
Dude,
our
he
feet.
literally... I saw him...
If you had a foot fetish, I'll charge a little bit. I'll let our dog lick your feet for a bit.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, but you can make
He
one.
goes and licks feet.
Have you ever considered, right? This will segue good onto my next weird job. But have you ever considered, be honest, have you ever considered selling feet pics?
Never.
I have.
I don't know why people consider it because you have to be some degree of famous for people to buy your
No.
feet pics. Yes. Yes.
Have you ever been asked by someone to sell your feet pics? I haven't, but I've
No.
heard people have been asked.
But here's the thing, right? Okay. I get why hot chicks sell their body on it. I don't get it. I don't get it, but like I understand that like they would make a lot of money.
You see where they're coming from.
Because okay, if you see them in public, right, you'd treat them the same as if you saw a celebrity. You'd be like, oh, look at them.
Munted feet, people
Look
will
at them.
also
They
like
look
that.
good, right?
Yeah.
Same thing on the internet, right? Whereas you go out right now. I don't think there's going to be many people giving you the hot girl treatment. And I don't mean that by offending
Oh, so you're saying I'm not hot?
No, I don't mean that by
Okay.
offending you.
I see how it is.
But I don't think there's going to be... Okay,
No, I see
do you
how it
reckon
is.
girls are going to react like this? Oh, look at this piece of meat. Let me
feel
just
like if you had
touch that
munted- if you had-
bunda.
Yeah.
No.
People wanna
No
touch
one's
my
going to
bunda.
say that about you, bro.
People touch my bunda all the time.
Maybe one person might think in their mind, like, oh, he's hot, you know? But they're not going to be like, oh... You
I
know?
wanna move on.
So,
I
okay,
feel
that's what I
uncomfortable.
mean.
All right, this is my honourable mention as a weird job.
So no one would buy your feet pics.
It's not a weird
Because
job.
you're not famous.
I think it's a pointless job.
So what's a...
Well, not pointless because it obviously
What job?
works, but I feel like it should be a pointless job.
What job?
OnlyFans.
Oh,
Because
it's a pointless job.
I respect the hustle for the people who do it,
No,
but I don't respect the people who buy it.
I don't respect
No,
the hustle.
I do. You know why? Because they're making money. But this is where the pointless part is.
But they're selling their body.
No, this is... Who cares? If you want to do that, you
Okay,
can do
well,
that.
if you want to do that, that's not what I mean. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it's pointless.
Right? Why? Tell me. Why would you subscribe to an OnlyFans person if they are literally on Pornhub? Why? Right, and some people are going to be like, yeah, but some people are really kinky and like that stuff. Yeah, right, some people, right, I've heard that people pay OnlyFans chicks for them to send a video of them getting pissed on, right? I'm pretty sure you can find that on porn. I'm pretty sure, I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Or you can be like, oh, yeah, but some people have foot fetishes, right? Yeah, pretty sure you can find that on porn too. Yeah? Alright, so I don't understand, right? Why would you pay for that?
Okay, but... Okay,
And then people are like, oh yeah, it's because it feels different getting it from someone who's actually sending it to you. They're not actually sending it to you, lad. It's pre-recorded. It's the same shit. It's just on a different platform. You're paying $100 a month. I'm getting it for free. And then people are like, oh yeah, but you can get... Yeah. Shut up. Honestly, you're a piece of shit. That's what you are. I've never once been like, yeah, I'm going to click on this link and buy it.
bro.
No. I'm going to search a Pornhub.
Or you don't.
Or you don't. You use your imagination.
Or
Or I'll tell you what.
get a girlfriend.
Go on Instagram. I'm joking. That's a joke.
No, just get a girlfriend.
Get a girlfriend. Well, I mean, some people find it harder.
Or...
Like me.
Or I'll tell you what, just get a life. Bro, honestly, I feel like... Okay,
right. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
This is my theory.
That's not what I'm saying.
The more time you spend in your room doing nothing, the more you're weird.
Yeah.
No, honestly. The weirder you are. Because...
But then it gets to a point too far where you do too much and then you're weird.
Yeah, okay, but what I mean is, if you go outside and just have a life, you know, maybe get a job, you know, you wouldn't be as weird,
honestly,
as if you spent your whole life in your room, glued to your screen.
Have you ever?
And looking at supermodels.
Have you ever considered buying OnlyFans?
No,
exactly. I've never once. You know why? Because there's so much other stuff you can do.
Well, I feel like your money can go a lot further than just doing that.
Yeah, honestly. Fucking, you know what's probably better for you as well? If you really want to spend money like that, just fucking rent a stripper. Or a prostitute. It's honestly better. It would.
It probably would be better.
You're not a cuck in your room watching someone else piss on someone. I'm sorry, but honestly, get a life.
Okay, you know what's even...
That is the weirdest job you could ever have.
Okay, but that's not a job. That's a hobby.
It's a hobby.
But okay, let me talk about another hobby that's actually really disgusting and I really think is just people who pay for Snapchat Plus. And I'm sorry if I'm offending people. Oh my God. I'm sorry if I'm offending people right now, but it's just like...
If you are paying,
you will realize eventually that paying for Snapchat Plus is the biggest, most pointless thing in your existence to do in your whole existence.
Honestly, I regret downloading Snapchat.
Well, then delete it.
Yeah, I probably will.
Because here's the thing, right? Just message people.
No, talk to people.
Why? Okay, why do you need to pay for Plus? What perks do you get?
Because then you can see if Susie half swiped
you.
But okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
You can get that fancy little thing you get when you send them.
I'm going to ask you a question. Why do you care?
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, can't you just message people or just call someone or just see them face to face?
I like half swipe on Snapchat. I do like it because sometimes you don't want to respond to someone, but you want to know what the message was, right?
Then just talk on bloody emails, bro.
Email each other, yeah.
I email people.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Bro,
you said, I've got her email, mate.
No, okay. Here's the thing, right? Emails are actually really good, right?
They are.
Because, one, there's no responsibility in having to text someone every couple of hours. What you can do is you can send big emails that take about maybe 30 minutes to write, but they're big, right?
And then you get
a lot of info.
And then the next day you get a response.
No, not even next week, bro. You get a big response and you feel like you're more part of their life.
Well, then you might as well just fucking write a letter, mate.
And you got a pen pal.
Yeah, but okay, what's the point? I feel like, if you're...
It's the same thing as having a friend you're texting.
Right? If you're talking to someone you like, right? A chick, right? You're rizzing up.
Yes.
You got momentum with you. You don't want to wait a week. You don't want a quick reply, but you got to be quick enough. When you're rizzing up someone, all right? I don't want to use rizz because it's just such a KSI type. It's brain rot. When you're talking to someone, right? You're talking to someone. You've got momentum with you, okay? The moment the responses start slowing down, do you not get a little bit ooh?
But that's what I mean.
Oof.
That's what I mean. Bro. Okay, let me ask you this. I see what you mean. Let me ask you this, right? Do you think that our parents, who love each other very much, I'm going to use them as an example because their relationship is beautiful. It is.
Yeah, it is.
Stop taking the piss.
I'm not taking the piss.
Do you think that they...
Some people buy the piss.
When they were first getting together, do you think that they messaged each other every few hours or every second?
Once a day.
They called each other maybe once or twice a week, bro. And bro, they saw each other every day though.
I don't think I've ever called a girl.
Dude, you don't need to communicate with someone your whole day.
Yeah.
It's literally... And you know what? I've had a conversation with the same girl now for a whole 4 months. And I text her once a day. And she texts me once a day. And
has anything happened?
No. But Bro, I feel more connected to that person than anyone I've ever texted for longer.
You're Rizzy, man.
Trust me. No, I'm not Rizzy. That's not Riz. I'm just saying, like, you can build connections without getting addicted to your phone.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Bro doesn't care.
No, I do care. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Now, when we were kids, right, we used to listen to the radio. I don't know why we did that because the radio is so bad.
Yeah.
But we used to listen to the radio. Not like purposely, but in the car, right? And they used to have this segment, and it was like they played a song, and then you'd have to guess
Oh, okay.
what song it is.
Yeah.
And I'll play it for like a few seconds, and then I'll stop it, and then you have to guess. Now, I'll make it a bit easier for you because it's very hard to, right?
Yeah.
Because you said your favorite artist was Kendrick.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a few seconds of each song, and you have to guess which one it is.
Okay.
All right?
What? It's only Kendrick.
I've got 5 songs here. Wait, no, 5 or 4?
Kendrick
4.
songs.
4 Kendrick songs. And then, so
You're
going
going to go so niche.
Bear with me.
I know, bro, you're going to go so niche. You're not
Bear
even
with
going
me,
to go
bear
my
with
favorite
me.
songs.
No, I feel like they are. Okay, ready? Set.
Yep.
Go. What's it called?
Mate.
Hey, you
Euphoria?
said it was your favorite artist, mate.
Euphoria?
No, you said it was your favorite artist.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh. I know what the song is. I don't know what the title is.
Keep singing.
And none of mine, I'm just gonna say is that's just how I feel. Ain't nothing go your way. Nothing ain't no.
Hey, if this was your favorite artist, you should know the lyrics, buddy.
Bro, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Dude, I'm not a music guy.
Oh, okay. All right, next one.
Dude, okay, I'll test you with your favorite artist then, buddy.
Who's my favorite then? Huh?
I forgot who your favorite is because it's such a shit artist, I reckon.
Let's go.
You call future when you didn't see them.
They not like us.
Ah, yeah, that's right. That was too easy. All right, next one.
I know the song,
All right.
but I don't know the name of the song.
Mate, I thought you were a Kendrick fan.
Dude, there's a difference between being a Dylan type of Kendrick fan or a normal Kendrick fan. Dylan is our friend, Dylan Murphy, right? And he
Yes.
is such a fan of
We should do
a lot of artists, right?
Yeah.
Okay? He is a super fan. He knows everything about the artist, right? I don't have time for that. I'm not a fan. My favorite artist with my favorite songs is Kendrick Lamar, but I don't know the names of bro.
Okay.
I don't worship the guy.
Okay.
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 Keep going.
All right.
I got one right.
Now.
It's the same, bro. It's like that, mate.
Let's rap. Yeah. Metro. Free time. Wait, will this get removed off YouTube?
Sticking to the code of these hoes for the streets. Hop up in the nose and I make that pussy bleed. Hopping in the toes around these streets.
So bad at singing.
All my hoes are thrown. All my hoes are thrown.
That
20
song.
cal ring. I
Let me
pull
just
my
give you a
fingers
tip.
down
If you're
the
an
throat.
athlete, listen to that song with
If she
AirPods
gonna
in.
swallow, she a
max
goat.
volume. Max volume before a race or whatever. Or a game or whatever. Pre-game.
Best song.
Best song ever. AirPods in, max volume.
Yeah.
You will have the time of your life.
Or type shit. I like that
Or
one
type
as well.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the end of that segment.
Yeah.
I have to go get Neela
That
because
was,
we
that
are
was a bit of a
doing
flop, mate.
Yeah.
Bit of a flop.
Sorry. Well, it's not... You know what? I thought that maybe since he was your favourite artist, you would know a little bit more.
It's fine, buddy. Chill.
Bro, my favourite artist, right?
Who's your favorite artist again?
Ardy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you couldn't name all these songs.
No, not all of his songs, but my favourite songs.
And I think you couldn't name his songs with... I think you think you know them, but you wouldn't be able to name them.
That's like me with general knowledge quizzes.
That's like me with the music.
So today we're going to do a general knowledge quiz with Neela. Don't look at the answers. So, oh shit, Neela's not in frame. Okay, that's sorry guys.
You're kind of blocking her face, mate.
Yeah, that's my bad. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we should swap seats then,
No, that's
because
fine.
I'm just reading the answers.
That's fine.
Okay, so Neela, welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Maybe put it in the middle of you
Yeah,
guys.
do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Do this, yeah,
yeah, and get close.
and get close. Yeah. Hello. Hey guys. All right. So we're doing a general knowledge quiz, and we've got 10 questions here. 10 questions, and let's get started. So, this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna read out the question, and whoever says their name first gets to answer first. And if you get it wrong, it automatically goes to the next.
Oh
person.
shit! Okay, so this
Alright.
is me versus Neela.
So this is how. Yeah. So this is how it's gonna go, right? So then, because then we can move the mic over. Obviously,
No, keep it in the middle, mate.
keep it in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, but just still call your name out, all right?
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry. All right. So, what company was initially known as the Blue Ribbon Sports?
What?
What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports?
Me?
Let's say Killing or Neela.
Killian? Adidas?
Close, but not.
Nike?
Yeah, you're right. Point on the board for Neela. That's
Bro, that was a
one.
guessing game,
One
bro.
for Neela.
Thanks,
All right.
That was not knowledge, that was guessing.
Who was the ancient Greek god of the sun?
Medusa?
No, that's serpent. I don't know. Okay, yep. Killian. Apollo.
Correct. 1-1.
Yeah!
All right. Can you see this, Neil? No, you can't. How many minutes are in a full week?
Oh, this is mass.
Yeah. Quick math. Guess. Whoever gets closest.
1,000.
Okay, is that your final guess?
Yep. I'm locking it in.
8,000?
Neil's closest. 10,080 minutes.
Holy, what?
Yeah. How many dots appear on a pair of dice?
$21.
Pair.
Oh, 42.
Yep. Neil is correct.
Bro,
That's 3-1, buddy. You're getting obliterated here.
I'm getting destroyed.
And she's in year 8.
We can hear you, mate.
9.
We can hear you.
Year 9.
What is acrophobia a fear of?
Fear of acrobatics.
No.
Don't know.
Water?
Wrong.
Swimming?
Wrong.
Acrophobia.
We've already done this, Killing. You should know this.
Small things? No.
Is that why women are scared of me? Sorry.
Is that right?
Bro,
No.
that was a dad
Alright,
joke.
it's heights.
Heights.
December 26th is known by what name in Ireland?
Boxing Day. Irish Resistance Day.
St. Stephen's Day.
Bro.
Neil is still winning 3-1. What phone company produced the 3310?
Fuck are these questions, man?
No.
Nokia?
Nokia.
Neil, I go first. Nokia.
Bro.
4-1. You're getting destroyed. What is the world's largest retailer?
Walmart.
Correct. 4-2. What day of the week does the Jewish Sabbath begin?
Thursday?
Nope.
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, Killian. 4-3. Oh my god. This is the final question.
Oh shit.
Which planet has the most moons?
Saturn.
Venus.
4-4.
Yes!
Bonus question.
Bonus question.
Bonus question. Which is the only body part that is fully grown from birth?
Your nose. Your ears.
Your eyes?
Correctamundo! Neela takes the win. Neela is the queen of general knowledge. Neela is the smartest. What do you have to say about that?
I beat Killing.
Yeah, you did.
Yay.
Alright. Thanks, guys. That is the end of the Making Waves pod, Season 3, Episode 23.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
see you next week with a new episode.
We will.
And we can't wait to...
We can't wait. Sorry,
you know.
the general knowledge quiz. We need another mic if we're not going to do this again.
Yes.
But thank you.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.